This is a book review for a writer's resource that I find very helpful, which is Fashionary's Fashionpedia, the visual dictionary of fashion design. What you'll find in the book is a veritable cornucopia of different helpful materials. You have the history and style of fashion, as well as all manner of outfits and different articles of clothing that are given their full technical names. If you're a writer like me, and maybe sometimes, well, not for me, sometimes I've very much struggled to come up with the proper names for outfits, and invariably the early books that I wrote, everybody wore chainmail or tunics, and that was about it. Now, with this resource, I've been able to provide richer descriptions for characters' outfits, and I find that my characters are able to express themselves a lot more through their style by using this fashion dictionary. I realize this is this is not the intended use of the book, as it is geared towards fashion designers, but I find that as a writer, this book is very helpful for giving good character descriptions. I also enjoy that you not only have articles of clothing described in here, but textiles, and there's actually a secondary book that fully dives into textiles fully, but this has enough to whet your appetite, and has everything from the how ostrich skin looks and feels to different designs such as zebra to argyle, and I found it to be quite a nice addition to my resource library. As some of you know, I primarily read reference books, and fiction I don't read very much of. I also enjoyed that they have the accessories section for shoes and watches and jewelry and all that sort of thing, which might be helpful depending on your character, as well as different piercings, which can be a nice piece of additional description for your characters. Another thing that is quite interesting is it has the manufacturing process of different clothing and what's needed. So if you decide you want to make a character who's a tailor and you have no idea, this actually has what the different stations of a place that makes garments look like, and what's kind of done in what order. So that could be interesting. So if you are wanting to make a very richly described book about a character that this is their maybe livelihood, fashion and design, then you can definitely do that. So I do encourage you to check it out and try and get a copy if you so desire. And this isn't, again, these are just books that I have in my library that I use in my writing, and I find very helpful. It's not sponsored by Fashionary whatsoever. I just really wanted to share this book and how it's been helpful. Another piece is that it does have the body and face shape descriptions, which as well as hair and facial, beards and stuff like that. So that is also another thing that I find very helpful, because then, you can have a variety of hairstyles if you're not maybe too creative when it comes to, knowing the actual names of what a hairstyle particularly is, as well as makeup and what have you. So give it a try, and I hope you enjoy it. I would also like to talk to you about my book that I wrote called Balashika, the City of Joy. I guess the City of Celebrations would be or Jubilations would be the technical translation. But it's a time travel adventure following a Russian gopnik named Zin, a cyborg assassin named Ink, and a stalker of the vast, a adventurer of the post-apocalyptic world that the book is set in, named Joy, as they enter the city of Balashika, a time-lost realm that has a fabulous treasure at the center of it. And it follows their adventure as they try to vie for that. And it's quite creative, and I've gotten some really good feedback on it. And I hope you would, perhaps buy it so that I can focus on making more books like that. And you can also see what a lot of my resources and references go into. Anyways, thank you. Be seeing you.